Hey everybody, welcome to Make Movies Now. My name is Charles, I am your host, and today we're going to learn how to do a green screen effect in the new Davinci Resolve 17. Normally this effect you'd have to go into the color page or the fusion page in order to key out this color, but they've added a new feature in the edit page, a little bit quicker I'd say, and so we're going to show you how to do that today. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I make weekly tutorials on how to be a better filmmaker and videographer and video editor using Davinci Resolve. So today, let's get right into it. So here we are in Davinci Resolve 17. I'm in the cut page. I've got my two clips in my media bin here. The two clips we're going to be using today, we've brought those out from Pixabay and from Pexels. You can do a free download from both of their websites here by going to Pexels and Pixabay.com. So with my videos in the master bin here, we're going to go and do a quick scrub through. I want this to be the background, and I want my subscribe button to be over top of that. So we're going to take a picture of this forest. We want the whole thing to be used, so we're going to click on the video. Click F9 on your keyboard. That'll drop the whole clip down into your timeline. And then we're going to go over here onto the subscribe button. Now this subscribe, you can see, kind of comes in, comes out, comes in, comes out. So we don't need the whole thing, we just need a part of it. And so what we're going to do is chop this up a little bit here. And you can do that by clicking I on your keyboard for an in cut. We're going to scrub a little bit here. And do an O for out. We're going to put this on top of the other clip, and you want it right in the middle here. So with the subscribe button clicked on again, got my in and out point selected, we're going to go over here where it says place on top. Drop it into the second timeline here. You can see a quick rough cut on the bottom. Now we're going to bring this over into the edit page. So with the rough cut put together, you can see I've got my forest in the background. We're going to have a subscribe button show on top and then go back into the forest. Now how to get rid of this green subscribe, you want your green screen clicked. You're going to go over to the left, make sure your effects library is open. If it's not, you can find it in the upper left section here. We're going to drop all the way down here to filters under open effects. And we're going to look for the 3D keyer, which is under Resolve FX key, 3D keyer. We're going to drag and drop this onto our clip. And then to make some changes like we did before in the previous version of DaVinci, we're going to go to the top under Effects. This is new to DaVinci Resolve 17. They added this Effects tab. And so some of these effects you can actually mimic and change and tweak in the edit page. So with the 3D keyer selected, you're going to click on this eyedropper tool. And normally you'd go over here to the green and click on it. But you'll notice nothing happens here. So for this particular effect, we're going to make a slight change. Go over here. We're going to go to Open Effects Overlay. With that selected and the eyedropper selected, now we can go over and make a pick for the green. Now this is good. This is a unique spot because most of the screen is all going to be the same color, but with your green screen, depending on the lighting, you may have different shades, different hues of green. So you can click on the eyedropper, bring it to the green, and then make a little line of where you'd like the green to be picked. You can see here, most of it's all green, so it does a pretty good job of cutting all that green out. So with that, we can go through our timeline again, press spacebar, and all the green is gone. Now with this, if you wanted to tweak this a little bit, let's get this little line out of here. Go back here to transform. You can click on the subscribe video clip, and then in your video, top right under inspector, you can change and transform this like you would any other clip. So this one, I don't like it right here in the middle. I'm going to bring it down a little bit and make it a bit smaller. There we are. That looks okay. But on second thought, I want it to be a little bit more in the middle. So you can go over here and reposition that in the middle. Or if you can't quite get it right, what you can do is on the bottom clip, you can click on this, and again, back in the Filters tab, we can look for a grid. and you can drop and drag this onto your timeline, and this will give you a little bit better positioning for that subscribe. So let's bring this up just a little bit here. That looks pretty good. So then what we'll do is we'll delete this effect for the grid, delete, and now it's pretty well centered. And here's the final product. Control F to see a full screen. Hope that was helpful. Again, pretty quick, pretty easy, pretty beginner way of getting a green screen out of your clip. Again, to get a little bit detail, you can go into the Fusion and into the color page. We'll dive a bit deeper into that in a couple of weeks and another episode, but hope it was helpful. Enjoy the holidays. We're taking a short break here in a couple of days. We'll get one video out this week, one out next week, and then we're going to hit it hard again coming in January. Hope you all have a safe holiday season, and we'll see you next time.